Well, hello everyone. Here we are again in the garage. So the video I'm making now is about this area here at the sink is a mess. We got lacquer, fuel mix, spray paint, brushes, weed whacker line. It's a whole all of junk, but I need to get it all cleaned out and organized because it makes it awfully hard to use the sink, which is why we have it here. I also have leftover products from houses I've built, and they just end up in the garage, and it just keeps on piling up and adding up. So eventually I do have to reorganize the small garage and the big garage and make a home for everything. This here is only going to be the blah 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 blah. We have some leftover upper cabinets, and hopefully, if it works right, I'm gonna break them down, make them a little smaller, make them able to fit this area here. Here's a shot of all the junk in the way of the sink, and I will have it's a little low. And I will have a shot of the upper cabinets. Here we are in the big garage, and I will show you these uppers. Here we are. They're white, they're really nice. Nicely made, and I just have to make them smaller. Slow close doors. Very nice. And here's our mess. We'll reorganize all of that, and we're gonna hang those upper cabinets right there.
So fast.
So this area over here that we have is 46.5. We want it off the wall approximately 1.5 inches, a couple inches. That way we can open the door all the way. If we went 31.5, we will need another one about 15 inches. So what I will attempt is take one of the,
I can do the math.
take it apart. I'll remove all the parts, do what I have to do, and I'll put it all back together hopefully, and hopefully it'll work. And the main reason why is the door is already made and bored out, have the hinges, and it's a whole lot easier if you have an existing door, and all the upper doors are going to match. So that's what we'll do.
Tap, tap, tap. Case ended.
Okay, we have all the parts denailed. We have the backer, side, this over. The other side, the top and the bottom. The tops and the bottoms have the dowels in them. Cut the right and the left, and we don't have to worry about the dowels anymore. So I believe I'm ready to make the cuts. I laid one of the doors on the two sides. That way I can get an actual measurement of what I need to make the top and the bottom. That way I get it exactly how I want it. So I will measure the inside because it's a butt joint, and I've got 13 5/8. I'm gonna have the banded edge outside because the blade runs
Round and round, round and round.
If I do that, ideally, I should not have any blowout on that edge. Yep, that looks really nice. So we'll go 13 5/8. Very good. We're gonna get the bottom on first. Bottom or the top, they're both the same. So we're gonna get this snugged up. So we have the sides and the bottom all clamped up. We will pre-drill, and we're going to put 3 screws in each, and from that we will be able to get the measurement on the backer piece, and we'll rip it. So here we go, pre-drill. Obviously we do not want to use the old holes. So I like to do the top and then the bottom, and then we'll do the middle.
Now we need to drill. Yeah.
Make it flush. So in order to get the measurement over here, now we know the height's okay because we removed it, and all we are adjusting is the width. So I have just your ordinary shim, and I'll put that in there, mark that, measure it. So that's a 1/4 inch, we'll call that. And then we'll do that over here, this way. And that's also a 1/4, so we have a 1/2 inch that we have to add to our 13 5/8. So 13 5/8 plus 1/2 inch, 14 1/8. So the backer we will rip 14 1/8. And you always want to have that on the inside of your blade. You have urethane side, you have raw. So you want the raw on the outside. Let's see if we can just bend this in, bring it in. Oh yeah. And rinse and repeat. 3 holes, 3 screws. Our overall width, that
My dad always says, measure twice, cut once.
5. And I think it'd be nice if we went to the end of the backsplash. So that gives us 1 3/4 inch of a rip that we're going to add over here. I have a piece of white baseboard, which I'll make the length, and then I will rip our 1 3/4 and I'll mount it onto the piece. Before I do that, I'm going to measure 42 and a smidge. Make a level line. And then I'm going to hang a nailer right here on the wall of cleat, and it will make my life a little bit easier.
Why are you so sweaty?
Now I have to cut the shelves for this smaller one. Nice. Well, they're up, and I'm really happy how it ended up. We have a nice gap off the wall here, so that door opens all the way beyond 90. Then we get this door. Everything is really good. I need to remove the ledger. So that's off. And right over here on this end, because it's a natural grain, I'll mud over these holes and paint this white. That way it all goes really well. And we should be good. Oh, and I need to get handles on the doors. So I'll do the handles or knobs, and I'll do them on these as well. If anyone, other than my mother, Mom, I love you, appreciate you, but if anyone else has watched all the way to the end, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. And if you enjoyed it, I hope that you like and subscribe and be on the lookout for some more videos. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you.